Latest officer death heartbreaking, but expert says recent police deaths not a trend. When Const. Grzegorz Piechala was shot while responding to a call Tuesday afternoon, he became the sixth Canadian police officer to die since September, but an expert is warning the numbers do not represent a trend. Michael Arntfield, a criminologist and professor at Western University, said the recent deaths are concerning and are an indication of how dangerous policing has become, given the growing responsibilities police are taking on. The takeaway is that as police are involved in more situations that would not traditionally be a police officer's job, they're going to be subjected to a broader cross-section of risks that historically they've not necessarily been trained to deal with, he said. A former officer himself, Arntfield said police deaths are still rare in Canada. Piechala, 28, was shot while responding to a vehicle in a ditch just west of Hagersville, Ont, about 45 kilometers southwest of Hamilton. A 25-year-old man and a 30-year-old woman have been charged with first-degree murder. On October 18, RCMP Const. Shaylin Yang was fatally stabbed in Burnaby while trying to issue an eviction notice to a man who had been living in a tent at a local park. Just a week earlier, on October 11, two officers were shot while responding to a disturbance in Innisfail, Ont. South Simcoe police constables Devon Northrup and Morgan Russell both died in hospital. On September 14, York Regional Police Const. Travis Gillespie was killed in a car crash on his way to work in Markham, Ont. Gillespie was off duty at the time and the other driver in the crash has been charged with impaired driving. His death was 2 days after Toronto Police Const. Andrew Hong was shot at a Mississauga Tim Hortons while on his lunch break, in what police have called an ambush. Each of these circumstances is demonstrably different, each representing its own incident with learning moments and training potential, and not necessarily a part of a consistent pattern, said Arntfield.